Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. I'm out here in the park too. I'm gonna hold my camera down though, you know. Hey, you might get to tripping about a camera out here. Thinking I'm on some other shit. People do be on other shit though. Shit, I can't blame a motherfucker. Anyway, this should be a short video. I ain't gonna hold you long. I just want to talk about working this magic, and just to give a quick take on my experience with working with the angels in the book, or whatever energies are listed in the book. For me, so for the most part, doing the magic, the rituals don't take long, right? At all. Just a couple minutes, really, where you just gazing at the sigil and chanting whatever the sounds are to chant for that ritual. I always know, because the sigil, right? The sigil is here. It's been used as like a gateway to connect with that power that you are connecting with, to change that part of your reality. All right, whatever that ritual is, whatever area of your mind that ritual is focused towards. It usually gives an angel name and a word of power. And those are the energies that you are connecting with for that specific purpose. So I always know I connected. I always know the spirits can hear me when I'm activating the sigil. When I'm doing that, I know I'm being heard, or I know I made contact whenever I start to see, like, you see all these lines and shit, like, it'll start to be like a blue light, like a blue neon light that glows. It look like it's glowing, coming like out the sigil. Like, it'll put you in the mind of like some glow in the dark type shit, right? The majority of the time, that's what it does for me when I'm doing the ritual. Which I just see it. That's like a subtle way of, you know, that the magic is being worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, like a subtle response that something is happening. But other than that, like the angels, and they seem to work pretty quietly behind the scenes. I mean, of course, every now and then, I mean, I can recognize certain things starting to shift in my life. Like, like, you can feel when energy is shifting. You can tell when your life is changing, when things are changing in your life. Like lots of time, like, we can tell when our life changes. Just most of the time, it's just that most of the time, it's like we be too caught up in just in the daily struggle of having to survive you know what I'm saying, and deal with life, right? That we don't really pay attention like that and even tune in like that to notice a lot of things subtly changing in our lives, whether for good or for bad. A lot of times it be for bad as well, right? You just kind of like wake up one day and you realize that like your life, like shit is fucked up. Like it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? You kind of be like, man, what the fuck happened? Right? Like one day it's like this, one day it was like this. But in between, when these changes are happening, like there's always a lot of, like, you can see. And when you're experiencing, noticing something, area of your life that's changing, I mean, I'm not saying like you ain't gotta sit there like and stare at it. You know what I'm saying? Just concentrate on that area and stay focused on that change and see how fast you change. I'm not saying that. Really, just you can just notice something, recognize it's changing, and if it's changing in the direction that you want the energy to go towards, then cool. Take your focus off of it, focus on something else, and let it do its thing. But if it's changing in the direction of where you don't want the energy to go, then we have the responsibility, because with knowing comes responsibility. So once we know some shit going bad, you know what I'm saying? Like really we're responsible now to change it, to fix it, you know what I'm saying? To reshape it, to shift directions, right? To make the energy shift directions and go to where we want it to go. So anyway, my overall opinion is using this magic, that it is safe. In my opinion, I really haven't experienced anything that was unsafe that I can say from any of the Gallery of Magic's books that I've worked out of so far. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the video at that.